Okay, so now I have added that beautiful blue. Do you see this? That color is popping, okay? And all I want to do is I want to lay this down as the base. And try to get these as close as possible as far as volume goes. And it's nice and thick, just the way I want it. Because I want to make sure that my heart can sit in it. So before I add the rest of that, shut out the bubbles and see where it is. I really can't tell. So these look about the same, and I'm just gonna add a little bit to it. So you can already see it's starting to settle. Yes, ma'am. So I may have to scoop the remaining on here, which won't be a problem. I love this color. And I was like real generous with the color. Okay. My heart and beds are coming up next. So I have these two hearts. Those are my hearts. Ew. And I need to cut these because they're a little too big for the mold. So let me cut off. I mean, it's very little. And fit these in. Okay. Okay. So I already have the purple heart in there. And I'm going to do the gold one. I think the purple one I probably should have cut down just a little bit. Like this gold one. But it is what it is now. I feel like this one went in a lot easier than the purple one. And I am pressing down just to make sure that it's in there. It's settled. I don't like how the purple one is in there. Why don't I have my stick? Darn it. Okay, so I'm going to use... Ew, goodness. See how I cut it? Ooh. I'm just going to use this to shift it over. Very gentle. That's what I'm going to say. Gentle. Oh! Okay. All right. Don't try to be perfect, Camilla. Let it go. Let it go. All right. So hopefully you can see my embeds are in there. Can you see? Yeah. I'm going to pick it up in a minute. See? Yes, darling. Let's see. This one. And then Le Purple. The color is doing its thing. Okay? All right. So on to the pink. I believe that this is thick enough for me to pour the pink. And so I'm going to do just that. I think it's thick enough to where I can pour it and it's not going to break. So give me a moment. I'll be back. Okay. So this is my pink. Look how gorgeous that is. And look how it's going to be against those colors. Yes, ma'am. So I'm just going to double check this. Oh, yeah. This feels really solid. So do this one. Oh, my gosh. I have a little bit of color here. Not that it matters. But it matters. Okay. So I'm just going to put some on top and see how that looks. Oh, yeah. This is thick. Oh, yes. It's in there. Okay. Okay. So if I do it from this angle, though, would it break? Oh, it's not breaking. Okay. I love it. And how I'm going to get it, I'm going to shake it down. I'm going to shake it down. So, this one. Oh, yeah, same way. Yes. Yes, darlings. Yes. So I'm going to leave quite a bit of pink in here, and I'm going to weigh it offline just so I can be sure that these have the same amount of soap weight. If not the same, but very close. I don't want one loaf to be bigger than the other one. And it's hard to tell when they're like this. Okay, so that would be enough to even things out. I'm going to put this off to the side. Oh, she's getting hot. I may have to grab that fan, y'all. Woo! Perimenopausal. 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 Okay, so I'm just going to take this. Notice I raised it off of the table. And I'm just going to manually kind of shake it to get it to weigh down. The reason is that I don't want to slam it too hard because of my embed. Same thing with this. Oh, you can see the color striation here too. How adorable. She did her thing on this one. This one now looks like it's less. I can already kind of tell. These are little. Yeah, this is less. But I'm going to measure these offline and then I'll be back. Okay, I am back. I am so happy. These are 0.9 pounds different. So I love it. It's about as close as it's going to get, okay? So now I'm going to just shake it down again. I am going to tap it a little bit this time just because this is the final stage. It's the final countdown. Okay. That's what happens when you soak late at night. You're tired. And it shows in different ways. All right. I'm going to grab my spoon and I'll be back. Okay. So I want to do a spoon just to kind of like give it a little bit of height in here. And a little bit of different texture. I always start off conservative and I realize, girl, do that thing. I have short arms, but I'm a reach. I can do it. Okay, here. See how bold I get near the end. This will also be a little bit thicker, especially this one. But I'm gonna do this thing now, and then see if I need to wait. And I may have to do it again. We'll see. And then here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it again, I think. But this is soft. Normally I like for it to be a little bit more noticeable, but this is real soft. So actually this is good. This is good. I'm gonna keep this. And same on this side. This one is really soft. So pretty. I mix this with sandalwood. It has pomegranate. The scent is so different than what I'm used to actually doing. No, I don't like that. Let's do that over. So this is what I normally do is I'll do this pattern until I get it the way I want. Oh, this is pretty. This is real pretty. I love the softness of it, and part of that is the color that I used on top. Very pretty. I know there's like soap on the side here, but I'm just going to leave that alone. I don't think it's going to blend. But even if it does, I think it's more of a creator thing where you're like, oh my gosh, I have a speckle of color. I've never had customers say anything about it. So, and that's one thing I'm trying my best to change. Not so much as with this, but just in general, is that perfection thing. I'm really trying to change. Okay, so my kid is still awake on the weekend. And I wanted to get his opinion on if I should add poppy seeds to this. That would be a nice speck of color against that. Or if I should add the calendula flowers, which will also be good. So come over here, Miles. Which one do you think? The poppy seeds or the calendula flowers? Which one?
The calendula flowers.
Why?
I feel like when like you add it to the soap. Yeah. I think I like it like as like decoration, but also like I like how it looks with the soap like on top of the soap.
See, I like the poppy seed too because I feel like it kind of adds a speck of color. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like that blue that I had is on the bottom, and then I added the embed hearts I made, and then the pinks. I think that would add like a pop of color. Yeah. Wait and see which one we choose. So we're gonna add a little bit of poppy seed. What? Ooh.
Oh yeah.
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 I think it's a poppy seed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thanks, boo. Get ready for bed soon.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so we decided on the poppy seeds. This is not for exfoliation. This is just to add some color to the soap bar and mainly concentrated in the center, but with, some flecks here and there on the outside. So this is just for a pop of color on top. It's not meant to be exfoliated or an exfoliation soap. So I did that one. Rotate. Oh yeah, I like that. Need a little bit down here. Yes, ma'am. This is looking very pretty. Prettier, honey. She was already gorgeous, but I'm just adding like a little bit of extraness to her. Okay, she's a little diva. Uh-oh, that's my insulin pump. It's talking to me, which is good because it's time for me to wrap this up anyway. Okay, so I gotta look at these both at the same angle. Oh, especially this one, hunty. Yes. This one is giving too, but I just feel like she needs a little bit more. I think this was the first one I did, so maybe I was a bit more unsure. But my confidence has peaked, okay? Yes. Ooh, it's almost like a really delicate strawberry. I love it. Okay. Love, love, love. There we go. There we go. Okay. I did this. I mean, honestly, this is, and then this is the second one. She's a little extra. She's a little extra. My pump is still going off. So now I'm going to spray. And she is going to sit. All right. I hope you all enjoyed watching this with me. These are going to be on my site and also available in the gift sets. You can switch up the gift sets as well with some of the other bars. I have those set up. Until next time, love and peace. Peace and love.